select that, and you continue your search process of finding the right camera. We again tag the offers available, so you can, on top of the price comparison you had, you can choose, get an additional component based on the payment product that you use. So in this case, if you use Bank of America, 1% cashback, use American Express free shipping. So it adds another layer of money-saving capability while you're shopping. Let me walk through an actual purchase and show you how we stay with the consumer and the consumer shopping experience. I'm going to buy some, let's say I want to buy some cookies. Steve and Philip put together a great show, so I'm going to go and buy some cookies for them. Here we have an offer from Mrs. Fields Cookies. We have also sourced offers directly through affiliate relationships. Here's one from Mrs. Fields and Chase. Clearly, Mrs. Fields' offer is much better. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And what I've done for to make this just for the demo purposes, I've gone ahead and loaded my shopping cart with a holiday tin of cookies. Go ahead and proceed to checkout. Now, this is one of the places where there's a lot of abandonments, particularly when they see a box that says discount code, enter a discount code. You come into shop and they say, oh, maybe I'm missing something. I got to go find a discount code. I'm going to go into the coupon sites to see if there's a coupon code. But what Billio has done is it remembers that you selected Mrs. Fields Cookies offer, and we remind you at that point that you've got to use this coupon code to really get that discount. And with a click, you can have the coupon code filled into the site. Furthermore, what we've done is that we can also fill in the rest of the payment information in here with a click. This is our e-wallet that shows up on the left. It has allows you to store different addresses, bank account information, different cards, and it's a sort of a selector, our version of a selector, and you can select which card that you want to use right from the drop down in here. So we've gone ahead and selected, we've filled in the details, and now I'm actually completing the purchase. You get a box of cookies. Steve, in your office. Let's complete order. Here you go. We got the discount. It's a $2 discount here, 10% off. Just completing the transaction. Now, at the checkout, if you had to use a particular card, let's say it's 10% off, or let's say it's 2% off using your Chase card, we will remind you to use the Chase card at the checkout. Because many times, you go into the website, you're busy shopping, you're looking around the item, but you may not remember what payment method you need to use to get the additional discount. So we remind you at the checkout as well that you have to use the particular card. So after you complete the purchase, what we've done is we recognize the payment has just been completed. We will offer to capture all the details of the transaction automatically. It shows the merchant. We also through community learning, tag the category of purchase and the amount of the transaction, the payment method, and an opportunity to also put additional information right within the receipt. So we actually save a copy of the receipt also. So I'm going to save that, and I'm done. Let's say Steve calls me and says, hey, I did not get that cookies you promised me. Was it a real transaction? So what I can do is I can go ahead and search for things and say, hey, let me look through the November 2009 receipts. And this is, we have a repository of all the receipts. I'm going to go ahead and search. And it'll show me all the receipts of transactions I've done in November that matches the search strings November 2009. So here is the transaction for Mrs. Fields Cookies. And you can see it was paid with Visa, it's $25.54. And what you're seeing is a sort of a small size image. And I can look through all the other transactions done. These include my bill payments, my purchases. It has details on the payment method, etc. And I can look through, to get the full version of the transaction, I can just open up and I have a copy of the transaction itself. So I have the receipts with me. I don't have to worry about printing them or saying, hey, Mrs. Fields will send me an email for sure, but I got to go search through the emails to find the right receipt. Here is one place where all my online transaction receipts are kept in there. So, so working with Kynetx was a great way for us to continue to enhance and build the staying with the user, understanding the user's context, and enhancing the user experience. And what we've done with the Kynetx engine is being able to bring that further level of integration from the search to purchase, showing the right offers, remembering the offers, and then reminding them at the checkout so that they do benefit from that. And so this is just one example. We have, as we're working with several large financial institutions, and there are many, many ideas that are emerging as we're talking to our customers, because their minds are opening up and saying, wow, I didn't know you could do this. It starts from initially, wow, and then they look at it, and then the next thing is, what's Google going to say? And then they ask, well, hey, what's Mrs. Fields going to say? I mean, is this okay with doing this? So there are a bunch of questions, but as you walk through them, then they realize it's really changing things of how they can engage with the customer, and it's a fascinating time to be having these conversations with these customers.
Thank you.